Hi there, this reading is for Cancer. So if you are a Cancer, or if you have Cancer somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with the Cancer, there is a message in here for you. So my name is Jacqueline. I'm a psychic medium, intuitive tarot reader, as well as a modern shaman. I hope that you're doing well. Cancer, when I tapped into your energy, I kept seeing someone who I know is a Cancer, and it's like quilting, doing some quilting, but like over analyzing the steps required to create the quilt. It's like looking at the pattern for a quilt and just like staring at it so intensely to the point where it's like you're not even able to enjoy yourself. So for whichever cancers are out there, if there is something that you've been trying to change or implement or grow on in your life, how you approach it is key for how the outcome will be. How you approach it is key for how the outcome will be. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like that for you, Cancer, there is, let me explain something to you. So don't you notice that when you're relaxed about something, like let's say it's a test, you're relaxed about a test. You're relaxed about some project at work, that you tend to have a good outcome, right? Because I kept being told that there's a Cancer that's like quadruple checking their work over and over and over again, and the guidance is to stop doing that. I feel like that whoever is doing that, it's like putting tense energy out there. I mean, you don't have to, and if you're not doing that, the guidance is just stay away from it. Let's go ahead and see what else we have going on for Cancer. But something, no matter if that's your energy or not, Cancer, there's this message about things unfolding just as they should be that keeps coming through. So it's kind of like, worrying is stressing yourself out twice. I forgot what that saying is, but I feel like that for you, Cancer, there's things coming in to help make your travels. Some of you might be traveling. Anyways, because I did hear travels. That can mean traveling, or it can also mean like your day-to-day life. That's how my guides are. I have some old school guides here, okay? That will make your travels easier, is what they're saying though. They're showing me different things coming into play. So it's like things are unfolding in your favor, Cancer. So there's no reason to stress out about things. Now, Cancer, if it's not you and you're sitting here listening to this message and you're like, gosh, that really sounds like my partner. And you're, obviously you have that level of self-awareness and you're not stressed out at all, then yes, it is time to talk to your partner and tell them, maybe it's time that we just like take a load off. Be easy is what I'm hearing. And now I'm seeing a cow. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and see what else we have going on for Cancer. Guidance, insight, and foresight for the energy of Cancer zodiac. I don't know why I'm seeing a bat. Okay. So we have third house communication, that's Gemini energy. Then we have first house arrival, Aries energy. And then we have progressions, journey. That's another reference to traveling. Isn't that interesting? Are you looking to travel, Cancer? My guides are saying that for some of you, there's some unexpected plans coming up. Maybe you don't see it right now, but it will be unfolding in the future for you to be able to get the hell out of Dodge, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you haven't traveled in a distance in quite some time. Anyways, moving on. But this third house of communication, I feel like that for you, Cancer, some of you are being called to, because we're getting a lot of guidance too. We're going to get guidance and foresight and insight here, all right? But Cancer, what I'm picking up on with this card is that your spirit guides are saying that there is important communication that's coming in on the way. Make sure that you are speaking from the heart at this time. Make sure that you are speaking from a very open place. Some of you have been wanting communication to come in, yet you're not speaking your mind. And for some of you, it's like the universe matching you there. Like you're not saying what you need to say, so you're not receiving the information that you need to receive. Does that make sense? That's a message for someone out there. So if you've been walking around with a blocked throat chakra or holding on to a whole bunch of stuff that you need to let go, like you need to process, you need to let out, you need to communicate, communicate it, speak on it is what I'm hearing, okay? With this first house, I feel like that this is a level of self that's coming to the forefront. This is a little bit of, I'm picking up, I'm picking up that for you, Cancer, this is empowering. There's an empowering moment on the horizon, and it very well could be associated with a Taurus, someone with Taurus energy or Capricorn energy is what I'm picking up on. But you feeling empowered and strengthened. The number 12 is coming up, all right? But with this progressions and journey, there's this message about how something is picking up the pace and snowballing. Okay? So this could be good or bad. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to start pulling some tarot. But one thing I will say, Cancer, one thing I will say is that if you have been focusing on the positive and you've been pushing, and I got an interesting message. Some of you thought that like when it came to manifesting, it would be a change immediately overnight. It can be, depending on your mindset. So like if you have for some time been thinking very negatively about something, and then you do like one night of subliminals or one night of manifestation, and you don't have a lot of willpower or like focus or drive, or manifestation does take time to harness. I don't know why I'm going into this, but anyways, manifestation does take time to harness. So if you're trying to make some kind of changes for yourself, the best thing to do is be consistent with your mindset. That's why I tell people subliminals. You're getting 8 hours of pure positive energy spoken into your subconscious for like 8 hours straight. Play it during the day, 10, 12, 14 hours straight. That is how you can change your reality as well as your mindset to attract in what you want. Okay, someone needs to hear that. Let's go ahead. Guidance, insight, and foresight for Cancer. That's a lot. We have the Two of Cups in reverse and the Strength card. Cancer. What is that about? If you assume, okay, I gotta say this very clearly to someone because this is coming out. If you assume that something is not going to work out for you, it will never work out for you. Most likely, right? If you've been thinking about it heavily. If you keep pushing out, and I'm not talking about like fleeting thoughts, right? Because we're all human. Again, it depends on your baseline. What is your baseline energy? Are you putting out a lot of very positive energy in regards to your relationship? Because I feel like this has to deal with a relationship. Obviously, Two of Cups in reverse. It's kind of like, if it does happen, I'm still going to be strong through it. What if it doesn't have to happen at all? Because if you think that something bad's going to happen, then you're operating from this mindset of, I have to be on guard. I have to do things so that I stay hyper independent and I block out my partner. If this isn't about relationships, this could be very well be about a friendship, or this is a disconnection in some way. Leo energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, double Scorpio energy, and Aries energy. But Spirit is saying to you to get in control of your mindset, your thought processes. I feel like that you are actually on the brink of something very beautiful, Cancer. And it's like sometimes what happens, and I'm just going to scream this from the rooftops. Sometimes what happens when you're finally getting what you want, because again, you have a rival. There's communication coming in. There's progressions coming in. There's things coming in to help you. So all of this is on its way. And for some of these things, they could be here any day, is what your guides are telling me. Any day. So make sure that you're paying attention to your thought process. Make sure that you're giving yourself a fair and equal chance in order to get what you want, which includes positive thinking. Okay, I feel like that for some of you, again, if you fear the worst and you're obsessing over it, that's most likely going to be the outcome. Switch it around. There's still time to switch it. I feel like there might be someone who's like fearing the worst when it comes to a personal relationship. There's no reason to. For some of you, there's no reason to. Okay, anyways, King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Again, the communication that you've been seeking is coming in for you. Make sure that you're not getting distracted because the universe is trying to give to you. If anything, spend some time alone. Make sure that you have your head set right and make sure that you have an abundance mindset. Subliminals every night, meditation, and positive affirmations. Thank you.